Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. You already know who it is. It's your host with the most, sendesdhaiti. Let's get back to it. You already know. Today we're going to be going into a more of a relaxing, laid back environment. We're going to be going into a few topics here. And I hope you all enjoy it. Let's go. You're watching the GetUp Show. So, today here we've got the comedy era.
I've got to apologize because
Now, this here is Ariana Grande here with Pastor Slickback. And let's just see what happens here.
I have to brush up. My 28-year-old daughter tells me, Dad, you are old at 60. When I saw Ariana Grande on the program, I thought that was a new something at Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Girl, let me give you all your respect.
He wants to give her plenty of respect.
Did y'all enjoy this icon? She's an icon herself.
Oh, she.
Because
So over here, we've got Ariana Grande here with Pastor Slickback, and yeah, he's apparently trying to give her all her blessings, as they would say. Let's look at some of the comments here. So, damn, this person goes, sick, twisted, false prophets. Damn. She was trying to laugh and move away. She felt his inappropriate hand, and as a woman, it makes me sick to my stomach for her. Damn. Honestly, I get what she's talking about. And don't mind me, it's like bacon in here. But I get what she's talking about. Like, she's supposedly in the house of the Lord, right? And now here you have smack dab in front of camera. The house's guest trying to feel all her spirits and all of her and whatnot. But anyway, it's true that a lot of pastors aren't right in the head. Take advantage of the moments to sin under the Lord's name in church. Shows how twisted and sick pastors can be. But this isn't all, though. This is for sure not all pastors. I haven't really witnessed Haitian pastors acting like this. So, this is innocent. I know this man, and for those that are commenting negatively, shame on you. See, some people think differently, but I don't know who this person is. In Islam, you can't be touching a woman like this if she isn't your wife. Just saying. Yeah, and as if you check out my last video, I also talked about, well, one of my last videos. I think it was dating episode 4, where I talked about how some people from other cultures view dating completely differently, dating and marriage completely differently than people do in this country. So, yeah, and in Hindu, they actually refer to people who aren't women who aren't their wives as their sisters. So, anyone who's not their wife is their sister. So, you're not supposed to be touching them like this, is what they mean. But in Islam, apparently, and I didn't know this, but apparently in Islam, you can't be touching a woman like this if she isn't your wife. It's weird. Some Islamic people do date, though, so I don't know how that works. I feel bad for her there. She is clearly being violated. Shame on him. At least the whole world got to see his true colors. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just like one finger, like on the nip. Like it's not like he's like, yeah. So I wanted to, right? It's not like that. Like, but what are your thoughts? Add your thoughts in the comments below. Let's go on to the next
You're
one.
denying my claim? I don't understand.
So this one I just thought was pretty funny. Like, it says this scene hits different as an adult. And I'll let y'all be the judge of that one.
have full coverage.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Hoganson, but our liability is spelled out in paragraph 17. It states clearly.
And for those of you who don't know what this is, it's the Incredibles movie. And it's just one of those scenes where at the start of the movie, he's in, one of these dead end jobs that you could all obviously see the look on his face. He's not enjoying this job. So, but he has to do it because it keeps the bills paid. So, but let's continue.
Pay for this?
Excuse me. Claims, Bob Parr.
I'm calling to celebrate a momentous occasion. We are now officially moved in.
Yeah, well, that's great, honey. And the last 3 years don't count because
I finally unpacked the last box.
And mind you, remember what the lady just said, right? She can't pay for this because, the insurance or whatever claims he's in, right? It's probably really expensive. Oh yeah, her insurance, it just dropped her. So after 15 years, apparently.
Now it's official. Ha ha ha. Why do we have so much junk?
Listen, honey, I've got a client.
Say no more. Go save the world one policy at a time, honey. Oh, I gotta go pick up the kids from school. See you tonight.
Bye, honey. Excuse me. Where were we?
I'm on a fixed income.
And for those of you who don't know, a fixed income, especially for the elderly, it's income that is already budgeted out for the month so that they can be able to survive, and they're they don't really use up all of the rest of their funds that they have for retirement. So it's on a budget, basically. They're on a budget. And she's saying that she won't be able to afford the new policy because she's been dropped from her old policy, which her budget was adjusted for.
And if you can't help me, I don't know what I'll do.
And some companies do this. Like, they'll have you on their policy for a certain amount of time, and once you hit a certain age, they drop you from the policy. Like, the time when you're supposed to have the policy, that's when they drop you. But they have you take the policy up until a certain age. So just in case if you die before that policy, before that policy ends, you have to die for it to work. So they're basically, you're paying them for you to die earlier. Like, nah, good buddy. I'm not going to mention the company because I did work for them before, but I just didn't want to continue after the first meeting, sit down that I did with them. And I saw the look on the person we were there to see his face. And I knew he's been basically screwed by a policy similar to this before. So I was like, nah, I can't be a part of that.
All right, listen closely. I'd like to help you, but I can't. I'd like to tell you to take a copy of your policy to Norma Wilcox on Norma Wilcox, Wilcox.
See? And here's the thing about these policies. There's always the proper steps that you could take even when this does happen so that you could get some sort of resolution. but they just won't tell you. And that's the thing. They just won't tell you. Because they're in the business of not telling you that, but making profit from you elsewhere.
On the third.
But as you can see here, the hero in the story, he's willing to set aside his profits or his company's profits to help an everyday old lady.
Floor, but I can't. I also do not advise you to fill out and file a WS-2475 form with our legal department on the second floor. I would not expect someone to get back to you quickly to resolve the matter. I'd like to help, but there's nothing I can do.
Oh, thank you, man.
See what happened to human beings nowadays, right? But we got him. We got him. We still got him here. But we need more people working. I mean, the companies would be losing a lot of money, but we need more people working like this, like who are there to make sure that, well, the bit rate is kind of out of whack, so let me bring the bit rate down a little bit. Sorry, bear with me. Bear with me here. Apply. Okay. There you go. But yeah, we need more people like them. And let's look at some of the comments. He was too real for this one. I saw him as a superhero before he put on the cape in the movie. Like those are the types of people who give you great tips when you go to restaurants, man. Just because they know, alright, this will probably help them more than it just being in my wallet right now. Like, especially since we're already out. They gave good service, stuff like that. Pretended to be upset got me crying. Now as an adult, Helen literally just bugging Bob while he was working, only to tell him she was done packing. Hey, it's a wife. She's at home taking care of the kids. She wants to give him a call and just say what's up. Me working in pharmacy telling the 17th elderly person that their Ozempic script is $600 and we also don't know when we're getting more in stock. My God. That's a thing? Me working in pharmacy telling the 17th elderly person that their Ozempic isn't that the drug that helps people lose weight, apparently? Evidently. Anyway. Me telling them I can't give a refill for Adderall. Damn. If it has just occurred to me, she's bathing Blackjack in the kitchen sink. It just occurred to me. Granny Fire acting. Alright, let's go to the next one. So, I'm sure some of you have been keeping up with the Drake Kendrick Lamar beef, right? Take a look at this. Damn, so that's crazy. Damn, so apparently one of the DJs at this Toronto club that apparently Drake was at the time started playing Not Like Us. And for those of you who have been keeping up with this beef, Not Like Us has been one of the highest ranking comeback songs by Kendrick against Drake. So, being that Drake is in there and having his ops in this diss, his ops, or for those of you who aren't familiar with street vernacular, opposition, playing their music while he's in the club, that's disrespectful. And you're in a Toronto club, bro. So you already know, Toronto ties is gonna come into play, right? Over a US artist, whatchamacallit. But yeah, comment down in the section below. Comment down in the chat what y'all think about this. Who do y'all think is winning in this beef? Don't mind the stutters. So apparently Toronto DJ tried it and got the boot last night with no pay. Damn, that stings even worse. Essentially, while the boy is in the city, that is crazy. Why would you ruin your bookings like this and summer right about to start up? Damn. Well, all I know is LA is still very clearly playing Drake. And even those radio stations like Hot 97 still gotta have Drake in their rotation for 15% of the day. This summer is gonna be messy. Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. Damn. Easy lawsuit to win. No way in heck you could refuse to pay me for doing my job. That's discrimination. It's not discrimination. All that to stand up for an artist that won't think twice about you. Crazy. Well, you don't know that. That might be his club. What if that was one of his clubs? Yeah, I'm kicking him out too, bro. I'm kicking him out too. Or what if that's one of my boys' clubs? Yeah, my boy is kicking him out too. This how you know the song did damage. LOL. Dang. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that this song did damage to Drake? I thought he was taking them pretty well. I hope Drake heard Not Like Us as many times as I endured Hotline Bling. What's a good song that came on so repeatedly? I think a lot was one of them. A lot of 21 Savage songs. Red Rum, they've been playing that a little too often. What else? That is this SZA? Summer Rae, I think. The one kissing that hoe up, they called it that one. They've been playing that one a little too much. Alright, but anyway, let's move on to the next one. So this one is a tragic ending. However, let's look to see how long it took for this tragedy to happen. This is real time right now. It's playing. Oh, snap. I'm sure she sees it. She saw it for a minute. Damn, she didn't think it would happen. That is crazy. R.I.P. My God, it took a big chunk of that leg. She saw it coming. She saw it coming the whole time, bro. Or was she looking at the dog this whole time? The dog saw it coming. The dog was like, so you just gonna stand there? The dog the whole time was like, so you just gonna stand there? Well, if If you die, I die. So looks like I ain't going nowhere. The dog didn't start running until the alligator actually came out. I don't think she saw it. But apparently, the family of Gloria Sergey, 85, who lost her life last year in February while walking her dog after being attacked by an alligator, has filed a lawsuit against the Spanish Lakes Fairways retirement community in Fort Pierce, Florida. The lawsuit also blames Wayne Building Corp, the company's development and manager, claiming that they knew about a dangerous alligator in the area but failed to take necessary precautions. The Sergey family argues that residents and staff fed the alligator, nicknamed Henry, and insists Gloria's death could have been entirely prevented. Do you think her family is justified in filing the lawsuit? Of course, they are justified in filing the lawsuit. But at the end of the day, there's still blame on the lady because, I mean, did she not see the alligator? Like, did she not see the water moving towards her? If not, I understand, right? Even the dog didn't see it. Even the dog didn't see the alligator coming. Because as you can see, the dog didn't start running until the alligator jumped out of the water. It looks like a stream. Look at that. It looks like a stream. Yeah, it might have been a bird. You never know, a duck. A duck swimming under the water. She never thought a giant alligator would have came up. A giant alligator that could chop her leg off. She never thought that would happen. Look at that. It took a giant chunk of her leg. It was wide open. Its mouth was wide open and it grabbed her leg, bro. She never would have thought that would have happened. So, of course, they're gonna sue. $10 after Netflix and chill. I don't have Netflix though. I've got Tubi. But we gonna be chilling. We gonna be chilling. Ladies, is this how you react usually? How close is this to reality, ladies? Ladies, be honest. Be honest, ladies. How close is this to reality?
How would you say your mental focus is?
Oh, it's focused. I haven't, look, I have trouble even saying to myself my own head the number of years. I no more think of myself as being as old as I am than fly.
How would you?
What did this man just say, brother? Like, was it just me? Was it just me, or was he on something just then? Biden, call me. I'ma be there to make sure this doesn't happen. I'ma be the executive producer whenever you go online, all right? Call me. I got you. Cause this ain't it, brother. It's dragged there.
You say your mental focus is?
Oh, it's focused.
You know, it doesn't really make sense to me why are our president so old? Like, I'd want to be in power, like, I mean, maybe not now in my 20s, but maybe in my 30s, my 40s, right? Once you start getting in your 50s and 60s and 70s, even your 50s, but start getting in your 60s and 70s, you want to sit down, bro. Like 60s, 70s, 80s, come on now. How old is this guy?
I think it's, I haven't, look, I have trouble even mentioning, even saying to myself, my own head, the number of years. I no more think of myself as being as old as I am than fly.
How would you say your mental focus is?
What?
What's
Like,
focused?
so, what's focus? So, this guy actually did the transcription for you all. Oh, it's focused. I say it's, I think it's, I haven't, look, I have trouble even mentioning, even saying to myself, my own head, the number of years. I no more think of myself as being as old as I am as a fly. Like, come on, man. Come on, son. If he goes for another term, he might die in the office, bro. Like, let's not have that. I mean, I've heard of a president dying in the office, and, you know, think about how chaotic that was. I wasn't there, but think about how chaotic that was. The government probably was in disarray at that exact moment. You don't want that now. Shit. Who's gonna be the vice president after? Anyway, I work at a dementia care facility, and this is exactly how my residents talk. Just saying. He's a senile old man. Like, and they're saying, and they're trying to lie for him just to be in office. It's like, it doesn't even matter that he's in the office. The country's still being ran. Think about that. So it just goes to show, like, the question that it poses is, does it really matter who's in office anymore? Because at the end of the day, we're all affected by laws, right? So regardless of who's in office, certain laws are being passed for certain outcomes in this specific country, and also outcomes in other countries. Remember, there's a United Nations, right? They were just meeting to decide whether Israel and Gaza should have a ceasefire. Like, it's war that's killing thousands of people every day, and you're trying to decide whether it's in everyone's best interest that they stop fighting or not. So yeah, I mean, the country and more so the world has to still be ran, right? So maybe there's truth to that, you know? Nice. Shout out to Jack Morgan, RLP. And yeah, let's continue. And one more time, I'm gonna give you one more time to like this video. You know, like this video, subscribe, have that subscribers count jump. Let's have it jump. And of course, add some chat, some conversations in the chat. You'll be able to show up live to the right of me. We're featuring live on Twitter as well as YouTube right now. So hop on in. But anyway, let's continue. It's already 8:20 where I'm at. So let's go. So I just thought the caption for this was pretty funny. When you get to the impound lot and they tell you it's a 30-day hold on your car, I felt personally attacked by this caption. You know why? It was actually like a couple weeks ago where I got into an accident by this complete screwball who wasn't even looking where he was going into traffic. In the US, there's two-way traffic, right? And in the US, you know, the right side of the road is where you go forward, I guess. And this guy, he was looking to the right. So incoming traffic is on the right. And he was not looking where incoming traffic was. He was looking where the other side of traffic is, which is traffic coming this way. So long story short, I tried pressing the brake, and this guy is still pressing the gas, thinking there's no car coming because he was never looking. So anyway, long story short, we end up getting into a car accident. My whole tire, like, is bent. Can't even move. And I had to spend the whole 3 weeks just trying to fix it. Had to change the control arm, the strut, what else? Stabilizer link. And I still got a fender and bumper to fix and everything. And now the windshield, I cracked the windshield trying to get the things off. It's crazy, man. But anyway, I just thought that was pretty funny. I don't see what's wrong with this reaction. If a thief comes into your home and steals, and you can legally kill them, but if you go to the place where the thief is holding your stolen goods, you're not allowed to react to get your belongings back. In fact, they now make the rules. What am I missing here? Alright, this guy's just wilding. Let's go on to the next one. So, for those of you Winnie the Pooh fans out there, take a look at this. How long is this reaction?
Oh my God. What?
This guy is oblivious, bro. Look next to you. What happened? He does not turn his head. Oh, jeez. He's lucky this bear didn't just pounce on him. He was like, alright, he's been sitting there long enough. Alright, she chose. Shit, if I told my wife to come in, there would have been 900 follow-up questions, and we would have probably been eaten by the bear. Bro just strolled up casually. I love how he trusts and listens to her. Lady responded perfectly with no unnecessary screaming, plus got the doggo and hubby to safety. 10 out of 10. The wife, excellent under pressure. She didn't want to say bear because then the bear would know they know. Oh, I love how he followed his wife blindly, fully trusting her without knowing what was going on. That dude has zero peripheral vision. Facts. Let's see this one. That was okay. What baffled me was he didn't look around when someone gasped. Exactly. No situational awareness. I'd probably break my neck from looking around when someone gasped like that. Word. Like, he just... Like, this is the kind of guy that when a school shooter comes in, he's still looking around trying to figure out what the hell's going on, even though people are running. Like, he's the type of guy who, when people are running past him, out of fear and terror, he asks, What's going on? What's going on? He's trying to stop the people who's running to find out what's going on. Like, of course you should do that. But still, you should start running while doing it. Right? They're probably running for a reason. Alright, anyway. When African coworkers warm up their goat ass and fish crabs. Yo, this is just so funny because for those of you who work with a lot of different peoples, this kind of hits hard. You know why? There be some people out there, they be coming in with some dishes that smell crazy, right? But then we got some different ones who know how to cook, and then you can smell it. But every now and then you'll get that one person who brings some bullshit to the place, man, and it just stinks up the whole place. He know he got the lunch again. He just ate his food. He like, damn, I'm gonna have to throw this shit up again. Yo. Yo. Microwaving fish is against the law. I mean, how you cook it, that's where it's at. Steamed fish is rocking. Room smelling like an animal sacrifice. Damn. Or the coworkers who bring boiled eggs. Nah, I don't be seeing anyone who bring eggs. Microwave be hella yellow and shit. And they put no top on that shit. Damn. I worked with a lot of West Africans. Loved them to death, but my God, their meals stunk so bad. I could never sit with them. Damn. An African with a sense of humor. Okay, I be laughing at my Asian coworkers too. People don't have no sense of humor. Facts. For real, I thought black people were sensitive for not taking jokes by African people. Now the joke's on them. It's not funny. I enjoy eating my food even more knowing it pisses y'all off. Enjoy your McDonald's. Yo, that's hilarious. Disrespectful. Black Americans do better than these whack-ass jokes. I'm Black American and I don't like that. If you getting upset at the joke, your coworkers hate your lunches. Yo, facts. The booty scratchers in here, hot as fish grease. That's crazy. Alright, my Indians, don't take this personally.
Dude, oh hell no, cuz.
Damn.
Here you go.
Here you go. Gotta add the spices. Damn, man.
Dude.
My God. Don't forget the feet. Don't forget the feet.
Michael, I'm not eating that shit, yo. I swear. I swear.
You know, fun fact, I actually found out what Habibi means. Habibi apparently means like someone lovingly, like yo, loved one or beloved or something like that. Apparently. But I could be wrong. Let me know in the comment section below and the chat. And real quick,
I'm gonna give you one more time. And you're through.
I'm gonna need you to like that video. And subscribe. Make that subscriber count jump. What just happened? Oh, my camera is dead, good buddy. Well, that's gonna be all for today. And I'll see you all next time. We out.